Give the call to the honourable member for Wills.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Social Services. How is the Albanese government's enhanced paid parental leave scheme just one way the government is making up for almost a decade of lost time in advancing women's economic equality and delivering for working families?
Give the call to the Minister for Social Services.
Well, thank you, Speaker, and I'd like to thank the member for Wills for that question, because, of course, improving paid parental leave is a critical Labor reform. It's critical for families, it's critical for women, and, of course, it's critical for the economy. Now, we know when it's done right, paid parental leave can advance gender equality and grow the economy. Modelling from Impact Economics and Policy showed that the establishment of paid parental leave scheme in 2011 resulted in nearly 75,000 more mothers joining the workforce and, of course, $8.5 billion to our GDP. So this is, of course, a proud Labor legacy. When we were last in government, and now this government is continuing to build on this legacy. Of course, in our first budget, the Albanese government committed funding to improve paid parental leave. In our first year, we have legislated the first stage of our important reforms, meaning that from the 1st of July this year, not only will more parents have access to the government payment, they will also have more flexibility in how they transition back to work and how they share care between them. Since late March, pre-claiming has been open to families expecting a new child from the 1st of July. So far, over 2,000 families have lodged a pre-claim so they can start to receive this entitlement as soon as their baby arrives. Of course, 180,000 Australian families will benefit each year from our more generous paid parental leave scheme. But of course, when it comes to paid parental leave, we're just getting started. Over the coming months, the Albanese government will introduce further legislation that will implement the government's 6 months of paid parental leave scheme. Of course, our significant boost actually makes up for 9 years of wasted time by those opposite. Those opposite had 9 years to improve paid parental leave, and they wasted the opportunity. Quite to the contrary, though. Quite to the contrary, they plan to cut paid parental leave, leaving so many mums and dads without the support they need. There is only one side of this House that is delivering for Australian families, whether it's more affordable childcare, better Medicare, cheaper medicines, or indeed better paid parental leave. Actions speak louder than words. Those opposite tried to cut paid parental leave. We're getting on with the job of making it better for Australian families, expanding paid parental leave and making Australian families' lives better.